time for another Hump Day Twang lick, now with more twang. Well, howdy and welcome to the Bender Bunker and Hump Day Twang lick number 6. We are deep in the bowels of winter here in February 2018. It's been an especially cold winter even here in the bunker in central Texas. There was a point recently where I had to locate and then wear a pair of long pants. Unbelievable. But I'm making it through. And thankfully not having a lot of good weather to go outside to lure me out of here. I've been ensconced in the bunker coming up with all kinds of tasty twang licks, including the one we're going to go over today. So those who have not seen Hump Day Twang lick number 5, that's the predecessor to this one that started off February. That means you haven't heard the backing track we're working on this month. So I'm going to go ahead and fire the backing track, let it play through the loop once or so, and then I'm going to play today's lesson over it so you can decide if this is one you want to stick around for. So here we go. Take it away, boys. There you have it, a saucy little number in the key of E. Again, one of the twangier of all keys. So grab your guitar, telly or otherwise, and let's get to it on this lovely hump day in February. Okay, hopefully you're strapped in and ready for action. Let's get to it. I'll play the lick real quick without the backing track so you can get a little bit better to listen to what we're doing. It's all basically based on your B and G string today. So it's kind of along the lines of... again in the key of E. So like I mentioned, we're on the G and B string, and we're working basically pairs. Move up for the hot fretboard action here. And it's two shapes. It's the shape of the G and B string together, and then there's a shape where the B string is 1 fret down from the G. So those are really the two shapes we're working with to start this action. So the whole thing begins up here on the 9th fret with them together. Again, when I say together, that's the G and B string. We go down to the 7th, and then here we are with that other shape with the B string 1 down from the G string. So in this case, my B string is 5th and my G string is 6th. Again, then back to the first shape it together, and then we end up with the 2 strings open, but I'm hammering onto the G string 1st fret. Actually finish with a high E open. So when you start this action up here on the 9th fret, okay, they're just together, just as it sounds. When I get down to this section now where I'm doing the other shape, I'm actually alternating with the B and G string open, if you listen to it. So I'll kind of do it here. So I'm picking the B and G strings together, open, but alternating with the shape. I don't do it when I start the first two. Those are just themselves. Now I'm doing it. So again, and I find it kind of is fun to start this thing by sliding into that 9th. Okay, the next thing we do is just kind of a blues lick. And that's going to be your high E on the 3rd and your B string on the 2nd. And your up stroking on the pick. So we're coming off of the... that's the lick. That's high E 3rd and B string 3rd. And then the final, we finish it all off with. So we're sliding up on the G string to the 4th, B string on the 3rd, and then the G string stays where it is, but we take our ring finger to go up to the 5th on the B. Of course, I kind of get pretty percussive with it. I want to show you one alternate ending before I forget, so if you don't want to do that, I alternate actually. So when you get down here, what we've always been doing, that last bit of the opening run, we come back up to the 9th. And we do that. We do 9th back down to the 7th. The first two shapes we even start with. And then we do that other shape with the B string 1 down from the G. So I've got my B on the 10th and my G on the 11th, and I take that shape up 3. So I'm going to do the lick the first way, the original way, and then I'll do the lick ending that way. So there you go, Hump Day Twang Lick number 6 in the books for you. Work on that one. Again, the shapes of the B and G string is kind of a same theme I had in the last lessons. It's just another kind of Twang Highway to get you up and down the neck in the key of E. Before we were doing it off the G string and the high E. Here we're mostly working on the G string and the B string. And we're showing how they're very sympathetic with open strings as well when we got down to this part. Again, all having fun in that twangy key of E. So, there you go. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I'll see you next Hump Day. And I'm going to fire up the band and play us out. Enjoy yourselves.